What's going on? What's going on, Beef Alley? How we doing? How we doing tonight? Spur of the moment decision. I just bought this game. It was like $15, and I remember it from a while ago. Because this game has been out for a fucking like a minute. Oh. Hold on. $2013. There it is. Yeah, it came out in way in 2013. It's 10 years old. That is crazy. So I hit up. I kind of cheaped out because I wanted to get like a description of this game, and so I went to ChatGPT, and I got like I put into ChatGPT like no spoilers, just give me like a good summary of it, like a good description, and what it gave me was pretty good. I think it'll fit. Like it's about right from what I've read from the actual stuff. As it reads, The Wolf Among Us is an episodic narrative-driven adventure game set in a gritty, noir-inspired world where characters from fairy tales and folklore live hidden among humans. Players take on the role of Big B Wolf, the reformed Big Bad Wolf, who serves as the sheriff of Fabletown, a secret community of exiled fairy tale characters in 1980s New York City. The game combines a gripping murder mystery with complex moral choices, allowing players to shape the story through dialogue, exploration, and decision-making. Its unique blend of fantasy and crime drama creates an immersive, emotionally charged experience. This comes from the great company known as Telltale. They made one of my favorite games ever, the Walking Dead series, which plays like this, episodic. You choose your story. That's got to be our guy right there. Episodic. You make choices, and it might come back to bite you in the ass. Who knows? But like, this is something that I haven't touched at all. Like, I remember seeing this 10 years ago. I remember hearing about it. I never actually watched a video on it, so I am fresh to this shit. Which I'm happy to do it all, as always. I just want to check something right quick. So yeah, so I thought that was like pretty interesting about that. How it's taking like fairy tales and folklore and stuff, and they're throwing it into like that gritty noir style New York City kind of vibe to it. Probably definitely make it interesting. But without further ado, I'm gonna start this BZ up. So yeah, so there's 5 episodes. I don't even want to look forward past this at all. I should have all the episodes. I am gonna go like 1 episode per stream. That feels about right. That does feel right. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. Just gotta get this shit going. Game theory adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale characters known as Fabletown. Fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of a magic spell called Glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other. So while already hiding out in public, they have issues already inside their own circles, social circles.
Hottest ever in June, 103 now. That humidity looks low, but remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So 103 with 31% humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
I've always loved the comic book look to this. Because I guess this is kind of, I guess this is like a comic series. From what I read, like an actual comic series.
Mr. Toad? Oh, shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss. Look,
No harm done, I guess.
I'll give you a pass, but listen. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that. You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean. Go see a witch. Get a glamour. Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour? I don't make the rules. Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied.
But I just said I gave him a free pass.
There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again. Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there? Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place! So... What am I walking into exactly?
That's a good question.
The woodsman's on another bender. He's been going on like that for hours. Turn this place to dust if you let him. He's in a fucking rage. This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go. So what set him off? Who knows why it was this time. Man's got a hair trigger. I avoid him as much as possible. When did he start drinking?
Are you the landlord?
Not sure he ever stopped.
Fuck you!
I didn't know anyone else was up there.
Don't give me that look.
Of shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say? You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
God, he is quaint, ain't he? This is New York.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me? Hey, look at me!
Just stop, okay? You're drunk. Let's go.
What's going on with Mr. Matchbook? Pick it up. Next time we need a cigarette. Got it. These that you pick up can be useful later.
Take a good look. Know who I am now? Hey, look at me!
God.
Get off of me.
Ah!
Is there a speed up button? Yeah. Hold on. Hold out. Just give me a second. Just wanna make sure everything cool outside. I have money. How do I access my... Oh.
Let's go.
Alright, let's be peaceful about this. I'll play good cop. Oh, it's just open.
God damn you! No
Oh,
Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
fuck are you talking about, you stupid? I'll fucking kill you!
What's going on here? Oh, shit.
What are you gonna fucking do, huh? Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again.
You're drunk. Better chill out.
You're drunk, all right? Think this through. If you keep on like this, I won't have any choice but to put you down.
Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf. That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Oh,
That whore's gonna watch me kill you. Be hurt.
oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's cool. Me? Yeah. Wolf got the woodsman now. Right into the dresser.
Back off, asshole.
Oh god. Quick time events. I hit him in the leg. Oh shit. Not couch.
Had enough?
Ain't trying to kill him. Ain't trying to kill him. Just attitude adjust. Attitude adjust. That's all we trying to do.
Fucking challenge.
Get him. Me. Alright, bed. Me. You gotta keep hitting him. His beard is protecting him. Oh, dear Christ. Oh, come on, X. Square. No, don't. Okay. I was hoping for a pacifist run here, but I guess not. Alright, you calming down now?
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch.
Alright, how much you pay her?
Put you on the ground.
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
Oh, fucking shit. You bugged my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
Hello there, Emily.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me.
What are you doing?
I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
What are you doing here?
Appreciate that. I hope
These
everything's
lips are
going good for
sealed.
you as well.
Are you all right?
Check on
I'm
her. You
hunky
good?
dory. Thanks for asking.
Why was
Obviously
he
not.
hitting you?
He asked me if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch!
Alright.
What did I say about that word?
Come on!
Why are you gonna go out the window? Oh!
Shit.
Oh, don't tell me he's dead now.
Hey, Toad. My car. Yeah. Give me
I was
a
finding out about that myself.
Oh, no, but
This is my first time playing this. We were just starting this.
Make yourself comfortable.
How's your insurance, buddy?
So, how good is your insurance?
I can't be mad at you. I called you, and you come to help. I can't be mad. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started. Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
And still he walks? Come on. Oh, this is gonna get brutal. Oh no, not my thumb.
Fucking in there! Come on out, you fucking dog! I'll put you out of your misery! You fucking
Come on.
You ignorant fuck!
The girl's gonna come right behind him with the axe, I guarantee you. There it goes. I wonder if that's something we're gonna have to fight this entire game. How resilient are these fairy tale people?
What are you doing?
I'm just getting what he owes me. You alright back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
So she herself is also a fairy tale thing.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Dude, he's still alive. Dude. Stop.
He's had enough.
He's
Come
a
on.
Fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
Fable. She said that like a slur. So are there like humans that know about this? That is the goofiest fucking shit.
Just come on.
Here.
Thanks.
What does he look like? He kind of looks like an actor.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you like my ribbon?
Stop changing the subject.
If you don't
I'm
answer
saying
my
here for a
questions,
reason.
I can't help you.
I'm answering them the best that I can.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each
Hey,
other.
what's that
at
ring
one
that she's
point or
got on?
another. But things change, I guess.
I guess. Shit.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
He hit you. He needs to pay for that.
He's got nothing to give, Sheriff. I checked. Besides, I just swung an axe into the guy's head. I'd say we're even.
Maybe I should be arresting you.
I'm not going to be doing this for much longer. So, now's your chance.
He's definitely hiding some. Obviously.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
I'll be fine.
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
I mean, something's
It's
better
okay.
than nothing.
I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office, then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I...
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands. Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up.
Okay, so he's not really...
And I don't use
Everybody
that
does know
for
him.
lightly.
He does have a status and all
Some
this.
of these look pretty bad.
That's a
Sure.
little on the harsh side.
I tell it like it is, when I can. Hey. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
She's probably Little Red Riding Hood.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I'll see you around, Wolf.
So I wonder if he's hated, like, by everybody in the Fable town because, like, his backstory's bad. Because if you think about it, there's no good wolf in the fairy tale. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Because in, like, there's no, like, fable or fairy tale that has, like, a good wolf in it. Albeit, like you think, like, the two main ones. I'll let this play out. Yeah, it's like one of those choose your own story, like, the story bends by how the choices you make and stuff like that. Episode 1, Faith. So, he might not actually be acknowledged as, like, police, maybe? As actual policemen? So, I wonder if, like, Homeboy, like, right here, right? I wonder if, because seriously, like, you think back about fables and fairy tales, right? Like, there's no such thing as a good wolf in a fable or fairy tale. You think about the two main ones. You think about the 3 little pigs that build up the houses. That had a big bad wolf. And again, like the woodsman just talked about, Little Red Riding Hood. He saved her. He saved Little Red Riding Hood from him. Because we all know the story about Little Red Riding Hood. So I wonder if, like, they still have, like, if you're bad in a fairy tale or a fable, like, are they gonna still be, like, pissy with you in, like, this world? Like, where we gotta hide ourselves?
Snow can sometimes be a disciplinarian.
Like toads, like, I wonder where Toad came from, because I thought, you know, Princess and the Frog, but that ain't a toad. Come on out.
Come on out.
All right, all right.
Beauty.
Hello, Bigby. I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd, but there's an explanation.
So, where are you off to?
Well,
Wait, were you
went
coming
for
or
a
going?
walk. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Didn't say there was.
It's not a big deal. Just, you know, out. For a walk. That's all. Damn it, I'm
Okay.
late. Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
He worries too much as it is, and
Oh,
it would just make my life a lot easier.
I'm
Look,
staying out of it.
Whatever it is, it's between
We're gonna
you
be
and
good
Beast.
neutral. That's what we're
I'm
gonna be.
staying out of it.
I don't have time to go into it right now. I'll explain it all to you later. I will.
I just
have
told
to
you
go.
I'm staying out of it. I don't need an explanation. I don't need
It's
an
not what
explanation.
you might be thinking.
Well, there's two things I'm thinking. You either go out to cheat on him, or he beating the shit out of you, and you walking away. Like, and I don't see you coming out with bruises, but we got a mailbox.
Been a while since I got any mail.
I don't think you got many friends, buddy.
7th day in a row.
Look at the way he walks. He's got like the broad shoulder walk. He's almost turning sideways. What are we looking for? I'm 204. And my shit's scratched out? That's interesting.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
Yeah, when you said Beauty out there, I didn't think, like, I thought he was, like, calling her Beauty. I didn't think he was actually talking to Beauty from Beauty and the Beast.
Hey, you Wink?
Grimble.
Probably for the best.
Officer Grimble. Can I take a look in the little thingy thing? Third time's a charm. Alright. Grimble ain't doing his job. That's fine. Ooh! Okay, there ain't shit over here. I wonder if this follows the hotel trope of not having a 13th floor.
Bigby, hey, wait up.
Close God.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty? So, have you?
I'm staying out of it.
Out of what?
Whatever it is, Beast. I'm not a marriage counselor.
Damn it. Something's going on.
Bigby's apartment.
Damn, should have cracked a window.
He does kind of almost have like a small Wolverine look to him.
What a night.
Aha. Trophies. Okay. Book of Fables. Ooh, we get a little description and shit. They're known Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods. There we go. Just talked about it. But is trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fabletown sheriff and remains in his human form, mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to show that he's truly changed. But some instincts are just too hard to control. Hit the nail on the head there. The Woodsman. Okay, so there's little titles for everybody too. The Woodsman, fallen hero. The Woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby in his Black Forest days and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the Great Wolf's belly open with his axe, filled him with rocks, filled him full of rocks, and threw the beast into a river. I did not know about that part of the story. To his dismay, his popularity has faded, even his name is forgotten, and he is only known as the Woodsman. Beauty, caring wife. Beauty and her husband Beast once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee the homelands of the Exodus, leaving all of their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio in Fabletown, New York. Though times are hard, with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple have the longest lasting relationship of all the Fables. Now we meet Mr. Beast. That's weird to say. Beast. Concerned husband. Beast and his wife, Beauty, left everything behind when they escaped their homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He's able to get around Fabletown without a glamour most of the time. But if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute. Growing horns and large teeth, despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest lasting... Okay, then it restates that. That is true, because Beast is kind of already human. So he doesn't really need the glamour. I wonder if it's like a drug. I wonder how they're playing. I wonder how they're playing the glamour. I wonder if it's like a drug or if they're playing it like it's pixie dust. Mr. Toad, slumlord. Mr. Toad is a superintendent for a defunct tenement on the edge of Fabletown proper. Because he's a 3.5-foot talking amphibian, Toad is required by Fabletown law to keep his family and himself magically glamoured to appear human. The problem is, Toad isn't too concerned with what the law is, and has to be reminded often, as we just had to deal with. Fabletown. Fabletown is a community located on Bullfinch Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. To regular people, or Mundies... Okay, so we have names for regular people. It appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood, but it is really the home of fables from many worlds, and within the business office at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items of immense power. All non-human fables live upstate on the farm, an extension of Fabletown. And as we heard the description of the farm, kind of in that little interaction with Senor Toad, the farm doesn't sound like a place that you want to be. The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human. Giants, goblins, animals, etc. It is located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mundies to avoid detection. Some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm, despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something that expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyway. I wonder who Colin is. Glamours. Here it is. It's a spell. Okay. Glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They are expensive, but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass for human among the Mundies. Cheap glamour can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Good. We're getting lore. That's what I needed. I had questions, and this is answering them. So this seemed like a very rushed thing that happened. sounded like they kind of moved out in like a mass panic. He ain't got shit, but he ain't got ice. He ain't even got fucking ice. He got no ice in the freezer. Sad
Why do
day.
I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
Nothing huff and puff. Interesting. I like how he took the thing off the receiver so that no one can call him. Bluebeard? Hold up.
Don't even remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign.
Yeah, don't give yourself that sly look about it.
At least this still works.
Alright, turn it on. It's gonna break down.
Should help.
Alright. Who in the fuck? Colin? That's pretty funny. You see this, you see a fan. I see a thing with Bluebeard over here, a little detective thing. You just fuck walk over here. You hear snoring. Who's snoring? It's a pig. Oh my god, that is stupid. That is great though.
Never trusted this guy.
A new thing in the Book of Fables. Ooh. Wealthy scoundrel. Bluebeard. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions. Okay, so we're already sensing corruption from the higher ups. And he often uses influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, because I think Bluebeard's got to be a pirate of some sort. As former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. Okay, wow, that went very left. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down to Crooked Lane. I like how it's filling everything in now. God damn it, Colin. You getting drunk on my supply, buddy?
Hey, Colin. Get up. Hey. Hey.
Alright. Alright, homeboy.
Oh, hey, Big B.
Oh, hey.
I'm in your chair, huh?
Come on, I'm tired, dude.
It's been a long day.
It's so goofy shit.
Got a smoke?
There's no way. Don't you know this? How this is house
Thanks.
fires start?
Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Big B. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
I won't for now.
I'm not not sending you back.
That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
If that was all you were saying, I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
So, everyone hates me.
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true, what with the selfishness with the bourbon. But, no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here.
Obviously
Can't
not.
change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands.
What's wrong with my hands?
Who'd you get in a fight with? A Fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mundies.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of Fables?
When they act up and
Sometimes
start
I
beating
take them
women, yeah.
far.
Fuck you.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of Fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing.
Not wrong. It's very
That's
fucking
the
embarrassing.
attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Not
Name
true.
one.
There was a girl.
I don't actually know her name.
Awesome. Great example. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole
I wonder if
lone
you-
wolf thing
yeah,
you got
I
going
probably
for
do.
yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Come on, let's be homies. Let's be homies. Come on, dog. We cool.
Thanks, Bigby.
Pig drinking bourbon. This is the craziest. Is Homeboy still here? This might be a dream.
Bigby,
Snow?
come with me.
What the hell? Don't leave the door open.
Snow.
The pig will get out.
Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello?
Who are you?
Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
The real issue is about to start going down here in a minute. Oh, not security officer Grim. Oh. We sniff it. I mean, we're a wolf. We got a good nose. Oh, that was homegirl.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
She's a working girl.
A working girl?
A working girl? I'm a working girl.
Oh my god, Snow White. She's got something in her mouth.
Woodsman.
Almost looks like a...
He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, did you see anyone else?
No. No one.
No cabs, no voices, Mundys?
Maybe, but... no. I don't think so. I would remember.
Okay.
Big P, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
So we're keeping this secret, like, away from actual police?
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed. For us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
I mean, we just read about Bluebeard. He's known for decapitations.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do
that's
something
not clean.
like that?
It's not clean.
Either something very sharp, or something with magic attached to it. What is... It's her ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
Huh. I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
I mentioned that. I said something about a ring. Like I said, Bigsby, you wolf should have a strong nose.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
Investigate.
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
I'll say there's no reason to move on now. If we got the time to investigate, we might as well. I mean, right over here, there's a blood trail. How am I just gonna pass that up?
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Goddamn, how long was that nap?
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry. We don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
Okay, so I think heading back inside is what continues everything.
No signs that it's been here long.
Might as well pick it up. Any piece of evidence is good evidence.
Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
I mean, he was wearing jeans.
Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
So which means he came in from that way. Because if he jumped the fence, like, because that could also be blood that, like, maybe he tossed the head over. Like, blood got on top of that. Or it's his, or theirs, whoever the fuck came through this way.
Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough. Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
Looks like that's about as far as it'll go.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
Different colors. That looks like a regular, like...
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
This is
it's a message. That ain't accidentally.
I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Placement of the head.
This isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done.
It ain't hidden. That ain't a clean cut, so that was rushed. So we have the woodsman.
I'm gonna have to talk Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And
King
he's
Cole.
going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Is he the interfering type, Bigsby? You tell me.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Swinehart? So Bigsby fell asleep for over an hour, is what I'm hearing.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here.
It's my
this
fault.
is a disaster.
If
I'm gonna take
anyone's
this.
to
I'm
blame
a
it to me, you
Spartacus.
don't need
I'm
to
a
be yelling at
Spartacus
her.
Oh, your role in this is duly noted. Yes, let's talk about that. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Yeah,
her pimp.
Her pimp.
Her... was she a...
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well, this is just wonderful. Not only is a Fable killed, but it was a Fable hooker to boot. You
How
two
could
need to get a handle on this situation quickly
Oh,
and quietly.
This guy just
Last
thinks
thing
everything's
we
so
need is
cut,
all of
cut
Fabletown
and
knowing there's
dry.
a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir. You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that
I didn't think anything was gonna get out of there. Get out of that.
Maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
What's the wine about? What's up, sis? How we
Probably
doing?
a gift?
How we doing tonight? How
The
we
weird
doing?
part of that is that he's actually being nice to someone. I know I bought that damn bottle.
Is he gone?
Yes, thank
Oh my god, is that the flying monkey from fucking The Wizard of Oz?
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Fucking love this already. It's
How
so
are you
fucking
today,
stupid.
Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
It'd be nice to Buffkin.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Give me a second. I'll give you the chat GPT rundown of it real
He knows
quick.
the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian? Hi, this is Snow White, Mr.
Okay, I'll pause that and I'll give this another run through. I read this already earlier on, but I'll give it another read real quick just for you. Oh shit, where am I at? So we're playing this game. It's called The Wolf Among Us. It is made by, this isn't the chat GPT thing, this is actually just me. It's made by the company Telltale. If you remember, I played that one game by them where it was, again, episodic. You the story crafted in the way that you made your choices and stuff. And the one that took place in space, The Expanse. This is by the same people. This is a very old game. Came out in 2013 when I looked it up just now at the beginning of the stream. So it's pretty old. It's a pretty old game. So now let me give you the chat GPT thing real quick. So The Wolf Among Us is an episodic, narrative-driven adventure game set in a gritty, noir-inspired world where characters from fairy tales and folklore live hidden among humans. Players take on the role of Bigby Wolf, who you probably just seen through that little cutscene, the reformed Big Bad Wolf, who serves as the sheriff of Fabletown, a secret community of exiled fairy tale characters in 1980s New York City. The game combines a gripping murder mystery with complex moral choices, allowing players to shape the story through dialogue, exploration, and decision-making. Its unique blend of fantasy and crime drama creates an immersive, emotionally charged experience. So, you take a whole bunch of fables and folklores, tales and shit like that, and you throw it into fucking, like I just said, 1980s New York City noir shit. Yeah. These are some of the characters we've already met. Again, I had already there was a point in the stream that you could probably just go back to at any time. Like I read out who doesn't have the crown. These are the new people that we have just picked up, their little bio and backstories. So this is Snow White. The lady that's on the phone right now, that's Snow White. You starting to get it? You starting to get a little bit? Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that Charming cheated on her and with her estranged sister Rose Red, and she divorced him. After the Exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fabletown. This is Colin. We met Colin already. You want to take a guess at what fucking story he's from? Yep, Three Little Pigs. Colin is better known as one of the Three Little Pigs. There it is. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the Big Bad Wolf, who blew down Colin's house of straw. After the Exodus, Colin and the other fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He is always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Here's the jackass that we just met. Deputy Mayor of Fabletown, Ichabod Crane. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been Deputy Mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115... Okay. This is the first time I'm given a time thing about this. So this has been around for a while. Deputy Mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Crane has a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens, naturally. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something. Aha! I was right! No, it's fucking right! Buffkin is a talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Now as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing that deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. Great. Mundies, non-fables. So these are like the muggles. If I had to give it these are like muggles. Short for mundane. Mundi is a catch-all term that fables use to refer to the non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home. Warding spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mundis, these magical protection charms would overload and fail. As sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigby's primary functions is to ensure that the Fabletown community maintains a low profile. So, the way that I'm reading this is we're hiding in public. Like I said, when if you have time, I'm just going to continue on from here. I'm not going to go back and just stop and do everything, but like I said, each character I did stop and read. So, like, I don't know, half hour back maybe. But you could always, like, after I log off, you could always just go back and watch it. Ooh, is this a magic mirror? Oh, it says right there.
Magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's
Definitely got to
no
work
need
on
for
the...
that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Woodsman.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Buffkin.
Buffkin. Hey,
there
put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
God damn it, I
Show
love
me
it.
Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
I just did it for the option.
Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Hey, look at Buffkin. Oh, God. God damn it. Oh, Jesus.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
You know, you would think he'd be able to hold his liquor. I mean, he's a flying monkey from the Wizard of Oz. He had to man up and drink at one point, right? Okay. Ooh.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps. After the genie's been freed. Worth a try.
What's this? Tarot deck.
Cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then. Or what he did to get them.
Jack who, though?
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
We get any more for the... Oh, okay. Anything else? Search around. Just make sure I can't pick anything up.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
It's cool that they're like self-aware of it all. It's interesting to say the least. Like that they're self-aware that they're fables.
Dwarves. Said about that, the better.
Yeah, that's me. Back when. Long time ago.
There's us.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Well, that's how you looked when we met, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
There's Senor Woodsman.
The Woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. Beauty in happier days.
Senor Beauty. I mean,
Beast.
Senor Beauty. Senor Beast. Hey!
Colin and his brothers.
Look at Colin. Supposed to be talking donkey? Maybe?
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm not done looking at this real quick. Because I know how this game is.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more. Nice hat. Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss.
Oh, so he comes from like the Headless Horse. Yeah. Headless Horseman, Sleepy Hollow, I guess. I really miss out on these like fairy tales and folklores. I don't know. I can't really remember all this. I know a bunch of this is like Disney adaptations now, but or not even like Disney, just like they've been redone and reworked so many times.
I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
Oh, she didn't make it out. Oh God, I wonder if that's. I wonder if that's like. Oh God, I wonder if that's what's eating him up inside. Is that maybe she died because of him, just because of how the story works out? Because it looks like no one's forgiven him for being a big bad wolf. I believe it. What is this?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Can you see straight?
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
Looks like a Celtic
Probably
cross.
wrote this in himself.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. You see that, and then, like, you go back and read, like, before the Disney adaptations of everything, and, like, really how messed up everything. Like, the actual story of Cinderella is messed up.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older Elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Oh, there's gonna be a charm to this. That is great. Oh, there's a Celtic cross. Something-ish.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
Yeah, there's Senor Woodsman. You know, that makes me think of a Jelly Roll, a Jelly Roll like line in one of his like older songs. I think it's The Bottom, and he talks about, if I tell you a donkey's finished at ice cream, you should grab a bucket and a spoon. I wonder if that kind of plays off of something like that.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Oh, Princess and the Frog.
Wait, who I'm looking for.
Okay, I went all the way left. It's got to be like all the way right. Yeah, like right here. This is talking about, like, this is obviously Cinderella, because there's something about the older, like something in the older story where like her sisters, like, they couldn't fit their foot into the glass shoe, so they started like almost like carving around their foot to try and get the fit into the shoe. Like it's messed up. That's it right there, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's wild. Like, if you look up like old, I really hope I'm right about that, and that's like the original story before it got Disney-fied. And that's not something that came later after the Disney thing, but I'm pretty sure that like that's the origin thing of like Cinderella, that like the sisters would like cut and like mend their foot to try and get it to fit into the shoe. Yeah, that is like, yeah, that they get their eyes pecked out. Yeah, that is another part of it. And then here comes Disney. They're just like, yeah, Cinderella. Like, they treat her so bad. At the end, her foot just magically fits and no one cuts their shit off, and the sisters just end up jealous. That's all they are. They're just fucking jealous.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin.
You're home,
there was
go
once
drunk.
a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was his daughter, Faith.
Oh.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
That's an ouch.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Just to fill you
Her
in.
name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Her name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
No, I don't. But we need to let him know about his wife.
Holy fuck, and I told Archibald that she was a working girl. Oh no. Oh, I told Archibald, however the fuck you say his name. I told him that she was a fucking hooker. Oh, I have a feeling that little comment's gonna come back and bite me in the fucking ass. Hold on, I gotta talk to Magic Mirror again. I gotta find out about
blah
Donkey
blah
Skin.
Abel, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Blah blah this fable. Okay, Faith.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These
Oh.
lips are sealed. It's
That's
not
what
my
she said.
choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
I mean, she's dead, so you can't really show her. So basically, Faith, on the doorstep of this little apartment building thing that we live in, yeah, we found her decapitated head. It got really gritty and noir-y really quickly.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Oh!
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
In a minute. Hold on.
Show
Faith's
me
father.
Faith's father. The old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Ooh, this shit is
That'll have to
gripping.
do for now.
Come on. We're going over there. Sorry. I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes? He is. Hold on. Bigby. It's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
Sorry about the car.
Yeah, it's fine. Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Why? Shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment.
Yeah, but we gotta
wait.
I don't know. I would go check on. I don't know. I'd go check on Toad first. I feel like the husband. I mean, what we saw through the magic mirror seemed pretty absolute. I think Faith's husband can wait. Not to be disrespectful. Check all the tarot cards real quick.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Oh, so he kept a 10 of cards. 10 of cards, 10 of swords. Ooh, hold on. I'm finding shit out. Hold on.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Okay. Okay, what a bar.
This means
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Just also double check.
Mirror, mirror, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Okay, there's nothing else
now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else.
Okay, I'm glad I
Or
walked up
someone
and
new.
talked to him way before we got that figured out. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. I believe we're good. Okay, no need to get all hung up on this shit. We're good to go. I think I've basically searched everything that I could. Whoa, look at that big ass tree. These have got to be nods to something. The really big gauntlet right here, that little, looks like a bird cage almost. Like Sir Lancelot's sword, maybe? Who knows?
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Big, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Homie looked like he was dead back in the chair with the knife and the blood. But I guess also because in the opening scene there is a fight. We got in a fight with the woodsman. That's where we met Faith while she still had her head on her shoulders. And she straight up, like, we got, like, Bigby and the woodsman went flying out of a second story window, landed onto a car, in which the woodsman still, Bigsby landed on the car, the woodsman, like, landed on the road. And the woodsman was able to recover and get up, continue to try and fight us, and then had his own axe stuck into the back of his head, and he still walked away. So I think maybe he's dead, maybe he's just passed out. But
Bigby, it's me, Toad.
Toad's apartment
Toad
is a
sounds
little
like
bit
he
more.
needs help right now.
Yeah.
You can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Bullfinch.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse than the day.
Oh my god.
Is somebody up there?
Probably not. Probably best not to. Probably not best to give away our position anyway. Catch him by surprise. So I thought.
Shit.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit.
Yeah, well, I did everything I could to try and avoid killing the fucking
Doesn't
woodsman.
make this much of a mess.
Why are you just assuming it's Colin? What the hell did Colin do to you? Bigsby, remember what we did to Colin? We blew over his house. He was made of straw.
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
Guy who's usually used to swinging an axe. I mean, he is efficient. Alright, now we gotta go shake up the guy.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry,
The guy's
Bigby.
hiding in the room.
It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe.
He's hiding in here.
Imagination must have got the best of me. So,
You're really-
you know, false alarm. sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
I saw someone.
Was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Something ain't right here.
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Lana.
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore.
I'm following your eyes.
I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing.
I'm just gonna have a look
really.
around. Don't you worry about it.
Here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave. Okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes. So just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't
I
want to
don't
waste
like
your
that,
time.
big. Calm down,
Have a
baby.
seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right?
Oh, Snow White, you're trying your best.
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Aww. God.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Ah, this is such a noir thing. There's so many factors and shit that just make you feel bad.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Well, the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
It ain't plugged in though. Where was it plugged in though? Cause you got a little clock and a little thing. Plus also you have like overhead lighting. I think you do.
Your lock's busted too.
I didn't see this.
This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Oh, you have it so bad, Mr. Landlord. Oh.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Yeah, so these guys have injury recovery like nobody's business. Little fingerprints. Ooh.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait.
How'd you cut your hand?
You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot.
Dude, you're such a good liar.
This flip of events, really.
You're such a good liar.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
So I think maybe Homeboy came in with the lamp, kicked in the door, like tried to swing it around, dropped it. Homeboy right here backed up, grabbed the poker, slashed him. Blood splat on walls, blood on pick.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Wait a minute, my theory's changing. Hold on. Oh, fuck.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
The
broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the bloomin' pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are you...
It was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
It's not plug it in. Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how
Tearing
many
this
damn
shit
plates
down.
there are?
Tearing this shit apart. We're tearing this shit apart. I don't want to go towards the window yet. Okay, that's what that was.
I think my Junior has a crush on your girl.
Okay, maybe it continues on. Yeah, I'm not gonna get tough with him. That's not gonna solve anything. Especially if we're trying to be the cool guy now. As the wolf. You know what I mean?
There's some marks here. On the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh. Well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate. As you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
You didn't have your keys,
Scared
but your
Junior off to death.
But your lock isn't working.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so why'd you climb in through the window?
We're 3 for 3.
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings.
we don't work by normal warrants here,
but
bud.
will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've
I'll
had to
caught
go
you
to
in
the
3
room for a
bold-faced
fair bit of
lies.
time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me.
I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Oh, shit.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Damo D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea.
I didn't feel like that was the right question to ask.
I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
Oof.
I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Girls, I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
Ding, 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 ding.
Right.
It's good to have that.
Fine bit of dress it is.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Donkey skin.
Wait.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Alright, keep it right. It belongs to war. It
Doesn't seem
belongs
right
to-
opening another man's mail. Let's
I
try
don't-
and
I
give
don't
it to
feel
him.
good about it either.
Okay.
I know this is
Well,
investigation and
it's been
everything.
quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Oh, if he could blush, he would.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Nope.
Not often.
So, the princes now?
Lawrence's, yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
Good cop, back up.
Humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on official Fabletown business, and we can be persuasive if necessary. Or you can.
Yeah, I don't... Hold on, did we get it? Okay, there's more. They're putting me in this dilemma. They're telling me that he's got a bad past, Big B. He's got a bad past. He's got a bad standing with these people. I'm gonna do my best to be the nicest I can. I don't want to get rough with people. That's not my plan going into these scenarios, if I have to. I know there's gonna be times like that's not gonna be an option. Faith, donkey skin girl. Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent. For a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown, she had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar So she was probably also like probably sucks because she's a fable, but she's human. So like she doesn't need to spend like all the money on the glamour. Ooh, that one's rough. She kind of should have had it more easier, if anything. Yeah, I'm not yelling in the window. If there's somebody there, if there's something going on, I don't want to. Unless is the door locked? Home invasion.
Don't just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
Alright. Hello? Whoa. Is that because of the TV or? Yeah. I mean, was there much hope? Let's see here. Uh-oh. Oh, they had one of those pull-out beds. Blood splatter on the wall. Maybe this is a homicide made to look like a suicide?
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be alright.
No, let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Run. Where's, God damn it. No. Nope. Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Goodbye, Faith.
Did you find it yet?
Fucking, Where the hell did you find that? Run. Water.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
What happened?
Faith.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Should I open it? I'm not sure if it's right.
Yes, we have to now.
Might
We
be
have
something
to.
that helps us. A clue or a lead.
I need to know.
Yes, you have to. Like, it's part of the investigation now. He's dead.
Sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry, too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
And then he hit the pills, he was drinking, and he stabbed himself. So that was probably the thing. Like, if you came early, you probably could have saved him. But I think Toad was in way more distress, and we needed to figure out that situation, most importantly.
It's sharp,
I believe.
There's blood on the blade.
Is that the same knife he saw in the mirror?
Yeah. I don't know why it's over here.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
You know, even oh.
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago. Or more.
Maybe you tried to end it earlier.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
God, Snow, you can look at this shit too.
That doesn't really help.
Kinda does. I think that's just about it.
Bullet passed through the chair. Yeah, the angle works if he shot himself.
So, sit in a chair. He tried shooting himself in the chest first? No, is it?
When do you
Happier
think it was
days.
taken?
Before all this. Still a little sticky.
So, kind of fresh then? Hold on, before you fucking... Ooh.
Second-hand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
I wonder if they were trying to read up on, like, mundane stuff. Mundies. Like, how they speak and how they talk and stuff. Which way did Snow go? Holy shit, why is this thing weirdly inverted? Oh, maybe she stepped outside. Oh no, where you go? Where you go? Hey. Yeah, she stepped outside. Prince Lawrence, Faith's husband. After escaping the homelands, Prince Lawrence and his wife Faith immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York City hoping to find aid in a community of fellow Fables, but without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment on the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to government assistance. The prospects dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try to make it out on her own. Now, without his wife's support, Lawrence struggles to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression. Poor guy.
Strange. Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
It's crazy because I'm watching Dexter and like this is the type of shit that he's really into. Like he does like the blood splatters and stuff.
Son of a...
What is that?
My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot... God damn it, hold on. I hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have... Uh-oh. This is for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Hopefully they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
Okay, can't talk to her yet. Okay, let's check out the senior closet. Oh shit! That's kind of scared me. Whew.
No!
Hey! Stop!
Hey, get over here,
Leave
you.
me alone!
Get over here, you fat ass. Oh shit. This is Tweedledee or Tweedledum. Not the couch. Not the couch. No! Shit! Oh yeah. Oh shit, no, I fucked that up. Alright, I gotta stay on my toes. I gotta stay on my toes.
Hey!
You get your fat ass over here.
We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch.
Why'd you run?
Run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know?
Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man.
You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions, too.
Who are you exactly?
I'm D, and I'm a private investigator. There's a business card in my shirt pocket. You can see for yourself.
This is for a sandwich shop.
Really? Huh. Must have run out.
Who hired you?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Oh, don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier
No,
for
Tweedledee
you.
and Tweedledum.
I'm D. He's dumb.
Oh, shit.
You almost looked peaceful.
Yep.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
Yeah, by the way, thanks, Snow White. Thanks for the assistance. You couldn't yell. You couldn't have, like, scared them off. Thanks, Snow. Thanks for showing me how much of a help you are.
On what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I was saying, we did not
I
see
hope
the
you're
woodsman
right.
act in his apartment.
Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Faith was in trouble. Afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We find the woodsman, figure out what he knows, and go from there.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
Here's the thing, like, I'm pausing it for a second. I'm saying her pimp, right? But you got the woodsman, who's got that axe, more than capable of doing it, of being able to cut her head off. Because the thing that's getting me is that her cut, it wasn't clean. I should be talking more about the woodsman, but I'm kind of saying the pimp just to kind of throw things off a little bit. Because we read about Bluebeard and how his forte was also decapitation, but the way he killed was also decapitation. But he's higher society. But would it be unbelievable to say that he couldn't hire Tweedledee and Tweedledum to carry out and do his bidding work? Because he's high society, and as something I read about him in the Book of Fables, there's a Bluebeard right here, by the way. He makes very big contributions. There's a little bit political corruptedness in here. Up in here. The Tweedle brothers, Dumb and Dee, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are as inseparable as they are ruthless. Yeah, so they look exactly the same. That's going to be fun.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's...
Come on, brainstorm. Throw ideas out.
It's nothing. I just...
I see the relationship tension right here.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't know. It's just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
We definitely saw that with the line outside of
Now things are
out
worse
of
off
Crane's
than they've
office.
ever
Well, that's not true.
been. Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You'll
You're
figure
smart.
it out.
You'll figure it
Better
out.
than I am with this political stuff.
Well, that's not saying much.
I trust you to make the right decision.
I hope you're right. Maybe you should handle this one.
Oh yeah, seems a lot more like my speed.
Shit.
Stay safe,
Maybe.
Snow.
Just be careful, please.
You too.
The same goes for you.
I will.
I'm gonna play into this. I like this. They have a. I can see the like romantic chemistry between them. I can see it, and I like it. Ha! We're in the Bronx. We're in the fucking Bronx.
What do you want, Sheriff?
Is that Cruella? Sheriff business.
Official Fabletown business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fabletown
I should have said
business-
that. God damn it! I gotta read the room better.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
We haven't really come
He
forth
hasn't
the
been
bunch.
here for a few weeks. No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which...
I think this has got to be
I don't
Cruella. I think, not Cruella. Hold on.
Just like some help, and I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you
Straight
out
into
of
the
here.
quick to the point.
Would that help?
Who's the Cruella is from 101 Dalmatians. Who is the bad lady in The Little Mermaid? She's like the octopus lady that takes the Little Mermaid's voice in exchange for legs. I can't think of it right now.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Why didn't you dump it?
If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here.
Ursula. There you go. Thank you.
I'm sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff. A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
I can't remember what the matchbook.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
Grin. Pickled. What is up with pickled eggs? Ew.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Thank you. Thank you. That looks gross. I like how the cigarettes are Huff and Puff cigarettes.
Damn.
I know I have no money. I gave my money to Faith. I have no money for cigarettes. Oh no.
Come on. Have you seen the woodsman around?
I don't know who that is.
Big guy, beard, flannel, kind of a shitbag. Hard to miss. You sure you don't know him?
Would a drink help you remember?
Buy you a drink.
How about you keep your drink and piss off?
I think this is the guy that we met up with outside of Crane's office that we saw.
You guys playing right now?
Nah.
Okay, sure. So where's the chalk at? If we're not playing right now, where's the chalk at?
H? Well, that'd be you, Holly. So,
oh, Holly.
Who's WD?
No idea.
Because it's also the first letter in the name.
Woodsman. Yeah, I get it.
If you're not playing, then you don't mind if I,
That was a dick move. Oh, no. Ooh, I am just trying shit. I probably should have memorized the scores. I think it was 3-2-5, 3-2-4, something like that. I mean, we have a gun. If they want to give us any further problems, we have a gun.
A lot of stools in this place.
But
Only one next to you.
One right next to you.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Sure.
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was all right. Come on, guys.
Help me.
I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of your...
At least tell me a convincing lie. Yeah, they don't want to get involved.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and,
Hey, bucko. Shall we meet again? Uh-oh. He's got the face of regret.
Saved your beer for you. Holly wanted to clear it, but I said no. You'll be back. Now, here you are.
You and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Oh, all of a sudden.
Well, Woody, that makes two of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats.
I just want to talk.
Want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
I'm trying to ride smooth sails. Oh, shit.
Maybe he don't want to talk to you.
Why don't
Are
we
you
let
Captain
him
Hook?
tell me that?
It's okay, Glenn.
Before this conversation happens, okay, I just want to make sure I was caught up on the fables.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. Big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're sheriff. What kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Hey, dude, I've won with a pair of
You
twos
know about
before.
the girl.
Amongst other things, sure.
I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. She wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't there to save her.
What are you talking about exactly?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob him. But when I showed up, you were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again.
Did you kill Faith?
How good that did.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go, I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch.
I ain't doing shit. Hold back. Hold back.
Oh, good.
What in the hell are you?
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on. You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Oh dear Christ. Fuck. Mink. Oh, that did fuck off. I think I angered him. Dodge out of the way. Wait, God, let me talk. We don't have to do this. I'm sorry. Ow. 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 Uh-oh. Looks like it don't end well. It's as far as we need to go with this. Not his head. Don't get his head. Okay, or not. Just incapacitate. Incapacitate. Just incapacitate. This isn't really incapacitating. This is really hurting him. Okay.
He's had enough.
I'm done. I want to be done. I want to be the nice guy. Walk away. Walk away. Don't do anything else.
Whiskey.
Please, just the one time.
Double.
Yeah, there's a huge stigma still against this guy. You can just feel it.
Shit. It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
Well, I at least wanted
Don't even think about it.
At least wanted the gesture.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
Hey, he started it.
This was legitimate self-defense.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named...
So are you dumb or D? Dum dee dee dum dee dee dum dum dum. Okay, so here's the thing. I actually don't believe it was the woodsman. Like, he was shocked to see me there in the first place. And if he's acting very well that he feels regretful towards this. Because, I mean, you really want to run it back. He's got no relation to Faith. Faith was a prostitute that he picked up. He was drunk as shit. Granted, you didn't see this part, Sissy, but like at the beginning, like that's the first thing we see the woodsman is that he's like beating the shit out, that he like slaps Faith and he hits her, she's all bruised up and shit. But like the entire time he was like, you don't know who I am. Like he was having a power, like he was having an ego trip, like you don't know who I am, this sort of thing. So I don't think it warrants it for him to go that far. Like, granted, yes, he has an axe, which we haven't seen since the beginning. And when we asked the magic mirror to see him, like, he was stumbling and walking to the bar, but he didn't have the axe with him. So I really do believe that this is going to be a situation where the circumstances line up for the woodsman, but it's not going to be the woodsman. Like, I feel like, because the big thing that I'm missing right now is his axe. In that little scene that we seen with the magic mirror, his axe was nowhere to be found. He was stumbling to the bar. And mind you, we saw that at night, right? We had saw that at the night. We saw him stumbling. And that's when we went to go take care of Toad. And then went to go see Lawrence. So him being there all day is kind of a warranted excuse. Like, I think he really does have an alibi. Like a true alibi.
Fuck, man! That's not necessary! Shit. He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about. Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Oh, fuck's sakes. So there's Beast. Oh! Fuck's sakes.
We had something very special.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, and it's one of us?
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks. Not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punch someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, baby. Is that you?
Do we get the... Yep. And now we're at the end. So let's go over our choices. Did I give Faith my money? I did. I had to give it to her. Which I'm not mad about. I'm glad. Probably could have helped me out in the bar scene, but that's fine. I feel like there will be time to kind of mend those kind of relationships, especially with that bartender. Because I did not go in there. I did not handle that situation like how I wanted to. Tell Beast the truth about Beauty. We stayed out of it. I didn't want to hear about shit. Kind of looks like some shit's going on between them. Where did you decide to go first? I went to help Toad. What happened to Prince Lawrence? You did not prevent Prince Lawrence's death. I didn't feel like there was going to be any chance. Any chance I could do that. Because it looks like he, like, he was already in a bad spot. So, I feel like his little suicide was unavoidable. For the most part. I think if anything, maybe we could have got a few more answers out of him, but oh well. My prime suspect, of course. I believe it's her pimp. Like I said, I feel like the woodsman, everything lines up for it to be him. I just don't think he has that much motive to actually go through and do something about it. If anything, I really believe that little scene that we saw. I feel like the woodsman might be going on a redemption thing of his own. Maybe this is like his moment that he can finally change to be back into the good guy that he used to be. Although I will not put it under that the twins have something to do about it. If anything, I think either Bluebeard or the pimp hired them. So I think if anything, like the third degree goes to the pimp, the first degree of actually doing it goes to like the twins. Who did you go to arrest? I made sure Tweedledee didn't get away. Okay, is it putting me back into the menu? Okay, sweet. We got updated. Hello. Holly, the Chip Trap owner. Okay, she's a troll. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll and the owner of the Chip Trap bar. She's glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare. But she has no patience for the Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister, which will probably play into this. Grendel, Drifter. Grendel just wants to be left alone. In the old days, he terrorized North Mead Halls, but lately he can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who learn to offer him the space and silence he deserves. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. So maybe it would have been cool to be quiet around him. Now that I actually know that, it will definitely help me adjust to the next time I have to deal with him. Oh, there's one piece of information out there. Bigby's Mercy. In the days leading up to the Exodus, the Big Bad Wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotted with corruption. Hardly a suitable replacement, he made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was as dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match against the giant wolf power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two would meet again in the Mundy world. So that was like his meeting of Snow White, and that was like his mercy, I guess. I wonder what this last little bit of the block was. Chapter 3, Chapter 4. Yeah, there's probably something small that I missed. But as of right now, that'll do it for tonight. This was very fun. And it's already hitting you left and right with everything. It is crazy to see. So what's cool is that especially with this, yeah, it's funny. It's funny when it wants to be, but holy shit, can it turn a twist on you? So what I was trying to touch on, so this isn't narrowed down. Yeah, I like the comic book style look of it. So here's the thing that I noticed is that this is not like just like the Europeans and stuff. This is going as far as Norses. Like Norse is like, I think like Vikings and stuff. So this isn't just like the regular American stuff that we're used to. Like this is also reaching out into so this is reaching out to a whole like different cultures as well, which I like. Like I really do like that. That we're not just gonna like it's not just Cinderella, it's not just Snow White. Like okay, I'm interested before I log off. I want to look him up. Just... Grendel is a character in the Anglo-Saxon epic poem Beowulf. He is one of the poem's 3 antagonists, all aligned in opposition against the protagonist Beowulf. He is referred to as both an Eothen and Pyrrhus, types of being from wider Germanic mythology. Beowulf and Grendel. See that? Grendel's mother. Grendel comic book series. I want to see if I can't find Wolf Among Us. Wherever's a man. What fable? There we go. That's what I want to look for. Yeah. Okay, so Beowulf. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm seeing other questions. I didn't click on them, but that'll spoil stuff. So yeah, so Norse mythology, Germanic, whatever that would cover. That's pretty cool. So Grendel comes from Beowulf, an epic poem. But as far as that goes, this is fun. This is very fun. This is very interesting. I like it. Again, I like it when they take fables, kid stories, something that you're supposed to learn, and then just like bunch them up together. Because I recently, like, when we were still up in Fresno, I'm gonna go on a tangent. I'm gonna go on a tirade real quick, and then I'll probably call after that. There's a thing called Dimension 20. It's about Dungeons and Dragons, and they kind of did something like this, where each person took on a different, like, children's story. Like, it was all kind of mixed around, like, children's storybooks. Like kind of like this. So I think one was legit playing Snow White. I think, one guy was playing Pinocchio. One was playing Puss in Boots. Just as you get, like, they're playing different characters and set up in a Dungeons and Dragons sort of thing, and they played this. And that was also one thing that they did notice, is that I touched on this at the beginning of the thing, is that there's no story where there's a good wolf, you know? Like, every single time, like, again, you think of the two, and they mention it right here. Yeah, because where do we know the big bad wolf from? Tormenting Pigs, the Wolf and the Three Pigs, and Girls in Red Hoods, Little Red Riding Hood. There is no such thing as a good wolf in any of these, like, in a fable fairy tale. Plus, also, I like how they have been around for hundreds of years, and these guys cannot get over that he is the big bad wolf. That is petty just to even hold on to that forever. So that's, again, another thing that I, like, noticed was that, like, Bigby's a sheriff, but he's not a New York sheriff. He can sheriff in between the fables and stuff, but he can't do actual sheriff shit. Like, eyes right there, like, I don't think those cops were stopping him from coming onto the crime scene because they didn't want him to see whatever. I don't think it looked like he was even supposed to be at the crime scene. Like, he was supposed to walk in so nonchalantly. Yeah, but for the most part, this is fun. I won't be on tomorrow because we have races, and they'll just be done way too late. So, just watch out for when I watch for next time I play this, because I will be coming back to this. This is fun. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I like how they're doing this. I like how this is all set up. I do want to check something. Display subtitle. Yeah, cool. I was gonna see if there's like a nudity thing where we can block that shit out, but I guess not. So we're just gonna roll with it. Fuck it. But either which way, I thank you very much for watching. This has been very fun. And just watch out for when the next time I come back on. So, I'll catch y'all later on. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time. If you go back and watch leading up to this, it is definitely very, very worthwhile to go back and watch, especially just to kind of catch up on like what's specifically going on with each character. Because I will always do my best to make sure that I get like everything filled out. Like, I missed the 1, I'll do my best to go through 2 and like get everything, because I want to be able to fill in as many plot holes as I can. So again, right now, our major suspect right now, I really do believe it is the pimp, but I think it would be more on like the 3rd degree, like he planned it. I think if I'm talking about this right, I don't really know the law all that well, but like 3rd degree to the pimp, 1st degree to the twins, I would say. But yeah, for the most part, I'll catch y'all later on. Good night. And yeah, see you again.